the normal way.
Jet speed. See, that can be all the results are already.
So what it means is that it comes on, but it doesn't look convenient.
I think they have a WhatsApp. It's only when they go like that they can send the link. Let me refresh.
So let's keep pushing it. I'm still going to be in Manchester. Manchester branch. See, I'm not brushing away a son. Some used to put that be all.
events. Thank you for joining us this morning in the vibrant city of Manchester. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning again, ladies and gentlemen. It's such an honor to have you all join us for this momentous occasion happening right here at the vibrant city of Manchester. Thank you very much for joining us here at the vibrant city of Manchester. Thank you very much for joining us. As we commence this occasion officially with a symbolic ribbon cutting, I'd like to invite all pressmen to please be across this ribbon before I invite our dignitaries who will do the official ribbon cutting. Can we have all press commission? Yes, I'm inviting you to so we can do the official ribbon cutting. I'd also like to invite His Excellency, the Governor of Taraba State in Nigeria, Dr. Agbu Kefas. I'd like to invite the chairman and founder of Zenith. Please take front position as we prepare to do the official symbolic ribbon cutting, which signifies that Zenith Bank Manchester is now officially open. I'd like to also invite the Comptroller General of Nigeria Customs Services, B.A. Adeni. Please join us as well. The CEO, NGX Limited, Mr. Jude Chemika. Please join us. Would like to invite the UK Prime Minister's trade envoy to Nigeria, Right Honorable Florence Eshalomi. Please join us as well. Right behind them would have all the directors of Zenith Bank UK Limited and Zenith Bank PLC. Please take position as we prepare to cut the ribbon. And to also join them, we have the Honorable Minister of State, Petroleum Resources, Gas, Right Honorable Ekperipe Epo. Please join our dignitaries right in front as we prepare for this symbolic moment in history. Can we have Right Honorable Ekperipe Epo join our in front? I will do a countdown, and that will be the official ribbon cutting. Please let's have Honorable Ekperipe join right in front. Thank you. All right, together we will coordinate this. We will spell Zenith, and then we will cut this ribbon. Can we all have a Z, an E, an N, an I, a T, and finally an H? What do we have? Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zenith Bank UK Limited Manchester branch. The doors are officially open. It is a historic day in history. Welcome to Zenith Bank Manchester branch. We're excited to have you all join us. Very quickly, we'll take pictures by this backdrop and then we'll have our distinguished guests seated for a few speeches, after which we would move up very quickly. Landmark occasion. All right, distinguished guests, please be comfortably seated. We have seats for everyone. Thank you very much. The next picture will be the chairman and the GMD with the board of Zenith Bank UK. Members of the board of Zenith Bank UK, please join.
After this, you call us to
All right, can we have the executive directors, Zenith Bank PLC, please join chairman and the GMD by the backdrop.
canapés.
Because we invited you, we the host. Yes, you understand? You understand?
All right. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Zenith Bank PLC and Zenith Bank UK Limited, I'm truly delighted to receive you in the vibrant city of Manchester for this landmark occasion. As we officially commence, may I respectfully crave your indulgence to please rise as we take the anthem of the United Kingdom and closely followed by that of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you. King. And now for the national anthem of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Once again, Your Excellencies, extraordinarily distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is our pleasure to receive you here at Zenith Bank, Manchester. We're really excited to have you here. And I dare say that this indeed is a defining moment of excellence and expansion. Before we proceed with anything at all, let me start by making a few recognitions and thanking you for joining us today. Noting that you could be anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here in Manchester to celebrate with us as we celebrate expansion at Zenith Bank. I'd like to start by recognizing His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, who is represented today by the Honorable Minister of State for Finance of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Taiwo Oyedele. Thank you very much for joining us. I'd also like to recognize His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, who is ably represented by Aisha Rimi, the Executive Secretary and CEO of Nigeria Investment Promotion Commission. Thank you very much for joining us. The Governor of Taraba State in Nigeria, His Excellency, Dr. Agbu Kefas. Thank you very much for joining us. The Honorable Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Dr. Jumoke Oduwole, MFR. Honorable Minister of State, Petroleum Resources, Gas, Right Honorable Eperipe Epo. Thank you very much for joining us. The founder and chairman of Zenith Bank PLC, the godfather of modern banking. Please celebrate Dr. Jim Ovia, CFR. The Group Managing Director, Zenith Bank PLC, the first female Group Managing Director, CEO of Zenith Bank PLC, Dame Dr. Adora Umioji, OON. A round of applause for her. Thank you very much. The UK Prime Minister's Trade Envoy to Nigeria, Right Honorable Florence Eshalomi. Please celebrate her. Thank you very much. His Majesty's Deputy Trade Commissioner for Africa, Ben Ainsley. A round of applause, please. The Chief Executive Officer, NGX Limited, Mr. Jude Chemika. A round of applause for him as well. Thank you very much for joining us. I'd also like to recognize the Comptroller General of Nigeria Customs Service, B.A. Adeni. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much. My name is Mojibade Shosoya, and I have the distinct honor of serving as the Master of Ceremony for this landmark occasion. Again, on behalf of Zenith Bank, I'm truly delighted to warmly and very specially welcome you to the official commissioning of Zenith Bank UK Limited Manchester branch. Yes, we've opened a new office, and it's the beginning of a new chapter. But much more than that, it's a clear expression of vision, of global ambition, and continued commitment to providing world-class financial services, beg your pardon. And yes, we've cut the ribbon, our doors are open, but we are marking the beginning of something totally fresh. Manchester is regarded as a city of many firsts, and so we're delighted to add ours to that legacy. It's the first here at Manchester, Zenith Bank Manchester, and we're excited to have you all here. Thank you very much for making time to join us. Now, to officially welcome us, because I can only attempt a welcome as the compare, I have the honor of inviting on stage a lady who's risen through the ranks from her first day at Zenith Bank PLC, and her career is just evidence of all that Zenith Bank represents: excellence, commitment to excellence, dedication, hard work that has positioned Zenith Bank as one of the leading institutions in Africa. I have the honor of inviting on stage a global scholar and a transformational leader. Please make welcome the Group Managing Director and CEO of Zenith Bank PLC, Dame Dr. Adora Umeoji OON. A round of applause for her. She'll do the official welcome today as we celebrate what is indeed a new beginning for Zenith Bank PLC. But before then, let me just inform us that we will have a few speeches here, and right after that, we'll move to the 8th floor where we have a proper reception befitting for you, our distinguished guests. We don't take it for granted that you left everything else you could be doing to join us today, and of course, we must acknowledge that and say thank you to you all for being here. It's a profound honor to gather here for this historic moment, and I consider it a rare privilege to be a part of this moment. When we look back at Zenith Bank's journey, it's been 36 years of transforming the financial landscape, not just in Nigeria, not just in Africa, but across the world. And today, again, we are all gathered to witness this moment, and I'm excited to be a part of this. And that's why we see recognitions come in. We have accolades from Euromoney, from Global Finance, from the Bankers Magazine, only because Zenith Bank continues to remain that excellent brand that we all can see. So we're recognized for excellence in corporate governance, in innovation, in performance, and over the decades, the results are clear. And today is also very symbolic of all that we have achieved over the past years. But let me stop with the conversation and allow for our Group Managing Director and CEO to do the official welcome and say thank you. And also let us know how symbolic this moment is for us. Again, please receive with me the Group Managing Director and CEO of Zenith Bank PLC, Dame Dr. Adora Umeoji OON.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Taraba State, Dr. Abu Kefas, Honorable Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Dr. Jumoke Uduwole MFR, Honorable Minister of Interior Affairs, Mr. Olubi Mitunji Ojo, Honorable Minister of State for Petroleum Resources and Gas, Right Honorable Eberi Ebo, the UK Prime Minister, Trade Envoy to Nigeria, Right Honorable Florence Eshalomi, His Majesty's Deputy Trade Commission for Africa, Ben Ainsi, DG Custom, Bashiru Adeni MFR, Mark Smith, Country Director, UK Trade and Business, and DG NGX, Mr. Jude Chemeka, and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Let me stand on already existing protocol. Good afternoon. It is a great honor and pleasure to welcome you to the official ceremony of Zenith Bank Manchester branch opening. Your presence today underscores the importance of the milestone and reflects the collective confidence in the bank's vision and continued growth. Zenith Bank was established over 35 years ago by our visionary founder and chairman, Dr. Jimovia, CFR, seated right here with us today. His foresight and leadership has shaped the institution into the financial powerhouse it has become today. He built Zenith Bank on a solid tripod: people, technology, and service. And this is what has really made us to become one of the best banks in the sub-Saharan Africa and globally. Based on this, his exceptional work, we are here today in Manchester. From inception of the bank, he has maintained a clear vision to build a global financial institution defined by service, innovation, value creation, strong corporate governance, and culture of excellence. Over the years, the vision has evolved into one of Africa's most respected and trusted banking institutions. As of September 2025, Zenith Bank remains the most profitable bank in Nigeria. Zenith Bank is the largest bank by Tier 1 capital, and Zenith Bank is the highest shareholders fund I was wondering why you're not clapping at that. And Zenith Bank is the bank with the highest shareholders fund in Nigerian banking industry, driven by the success of our recent recapitalization exercise that recorded a 160% subscription rate. I'm sure Mr. Jude can attest to that. We therefore commend the Central Bank of Nigeria under the leadership of Mr. Olayemi Cardoso for its ongoing reform, which continue to foster investors' confidence and strengthen the stability, resilience, and growth of the Nigerian banking sector. Our achievements over the years have been supported by this enabling environment. They also reflect the strength of the Zenith brand and the solid foundation laid by our visionary founder and chairman, Dr. Jimovia, CFR. It is no surprise that Forbes nicknamed him the godfather of modern banking. Please give our chairman a round of applause. We remain deeply grateful for his trailblazing leadership and unwavering support, which continue to guide the bank's growth and strategic direction. This has enabled us to expand our footprint across various parts of the world. Today, we have subsidiaries in the UK, France, Gambia, Ghana, Sierra Leone, UAE, and a rep office in China. For over 20 years, our UK branch has supported clients with corporate banking, trade finance, treasury, wealth management services across Africa and the United Kingdom. Most recently, in November 2024, we strengthened our economic presence with the opening of our Paris branch, further reinforcing financial connection between Europe and Francophone Africa. We have also recently obtained our license to operate the Côte d'Ivoire branch, which will provide us with passporting rights to 7 other countries within the WAMU region. Over the years, our global expansion strategy has focused on following our customers' businesses into markets with strong cultural alignments with significant growth potentials. And the opening of Manchester branch today represents yet another important step in our commitment in serving our customers even better. Manchester is one of the United Kingdom's most dynamic commercial centers, with a proud heritage of enterprise, innovation, and international trade. Today, it is home for thousands of businesses across sectors, such as advanced manufacturing, engineering, logistics, consumer goods, and technology. These industries align closely with some of the sectors Zenith Bank already supports, and we continue to create strong opportunity for partnership within this environment. Our Manchester branch will work closely with our London operations and our broader international network. This will enhance trade inflow and engage in cross-border trade, investments, and financial transactions. Our presence here goes beyond geographic expansion. It helps to strengthen the financial and economic ties between the Nigerian and United Kingdom. We want to express our sincere appreciation to the United Kingdom government for its commitment to fostering an enabling environment in which Nigerian businesses can invest and thrive. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, thank you for taking out time from your busy schedule to join us as we celebrate this important milestone. This represents a crucial step in our journey to building a global and formidable financial institution anchored on people, technology, and service that will outlive generations. Zenith Bank, in your best interest. Thank you once again for your presence and for your continued support. Thank you and good afternoon.
Thank you very much to our Group Managing Director and CEO for your welcome remarks and reiterating all that Zenith Bank PLC indeed stands for. Before I introduce our next speaker, I'd like to thank the godfather of modern banking to appointing our first female Group Managing Director, because indeed that has also transformed significantly all that Zenith Bank has achieved in the past years. So please give Dr. Jim Ovia, CFR, a resounding round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And now we're moving on to a segment where we'll bring Shalomi MP. A round of applause for her. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Honourables, all protocols observed. Dame Odoro, thank you very much for those wonderful opening remarks. And one of the things I'm proud to see is fantastic, powerful women at the top of a very male-dominated industry. So congratulations to you. It's a real pleasure for me to be able to join you all this afternoon to mark this really important and significant milestone, not only for Zenith, but also for Manchester, for the United Kingdom and the growing economic partnership between the UK and Nigeria. I also want to comment that I was here 2 weeks ago in Manchester, and every time I visit Manchester, it rains. So it's good to see that, you know, Nigerians have brought the sun to Manchester. My British colleagues know. So to thank the entire Zenith leadership team for the opening of this really impressive branch, expanding beyond London and choosing Manchester as your next home is a strong vote of confidence in the strength, the dynamism and potential of this great city. Manchester's financial and professional services sector continues to thrive, and today's opening further accelerates that. When I had the opportunity to visit Lagos last September in my role as the trade envoy, I had the opportunity to discuss your expansion plans with you, and it's fantastic to see that in just a few months that's come to fruition, and we are here seeing the opening a big reality. And I will also comment that when I went to visit the headquarters, I was on brand wearing red, but I'm flying the flag for Nigeria today. And leading financial in our two economies. Your planned listing on the London Stock Exchange will only deepen that integration, opening a new door to capital, new partnerships, greater visibility for the Nigerian financial institutions and the global stage. And the timing could not be better. UK-Nigeria trade has reached record levels, and the momentum continues to build. We are seeing more Nigerian companies choosing the UK as their destination to innovate, to expand, and to access the global markets, to be the launchpad for that journey. Your expansion here in Manchester demonstrates exactly what we want to see: investment that creates the jobs, strengthening communities, and reinforcing the UK's position as the global hub for African enterprise and ambition. I'm also happy to be here alongside Dr. Jumoke Oduwale, whose leadership and commitment in deepening economic collaboration between our two countries has been instrumental in unlocking both sides on trade. Our partnership with Nigeria is built on shared values, shared ambition, and a shared belief in the potential of both our countries, our people and our businesses. Today's opening is just not the launch of a new office, a beautiful office, may I say. It's a statement of confidence, a statement of the best places in the world to do business in, a statement that Manchester is one of the most dynamic cities in the UK and in Europe, and I say that as a proud Londoner, and that Nigerian companies will continue to play a central role in shaping the economic future of Zenith Bank and investment here. So I want to congratulate all of you, many people who've been working behind the scenes to make sure we get here today, many people who won't be name-checked, but your efforts will not go unchecked. So let me extend my warm congratulations to everyone at Zenith Bank. Thank you for your continued investment in the UK, your continued contribution in strengthening the economic partnership between our two countries. I wish you every success in this new chapter, and I'm very much looking forward to see the fruits of this labour. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Florence Eshalomi, MP, the UK Prime Minister's Trade Envoy in Nigeria on trade, investment and sustainability. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as we continue to celebrate this symbolic milestone in the history of Nigerian and African banking on the global stage, I have the honor of inviting on stage a true trailblazer who is passionate about investment, trade, and industry in Nigeria. We have with us the Honorable Minister of Industry, Trade, and Investment, Dr. Jumoke Oduwole, MFR. A round of applause for her. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. It's now afternoon. It's really such a pleasure and delight to be here. Let me first of all start by recognizing and appreciating Jim Ovia, really a visionary whose time has come. Thank you for still being here in person to support the Zenith Bank team. You don't have to be here with them, but here you are in Manchester. Let me go back to protocol. The representative of my boss, Mr. President, newly minted. Really, really happy to have you and to see you. Dr. Taiwo Oyedele, the Honorable Minister of State for Finance of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I like that. The representative of the Vice President, Aisha Rimi. And really my colleagues from the Cabinet. The Minister of State Gas is here. Actually, because of me, he's on this trip, supporting us, and here supporting Zenith Bank. My sister, I feel like I've seen MP Flo, Ben, Mark. I feel like we're just like together all the time. Our colleagues from the UK government, please give them a round of applause. I said really that, and coming to what brought the government of Nigeria to the UK, a state visit of a Nigerian sovereign to the UK after a 37-year hiatus. That's nearly 4 decades. And someone said last night that at that time there was no single in London as well, and I'm glad I could make it here today. So Zenith Bank. And now, today is not a day for long speeches. Just to say that the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, is delivering the promise of the Nigerian economy, the relationship between these two great nations, and practicalizing from all the reforms that have been implemented since May 29th, 2023. Nigeria is at an inflection point. We've seen the growth in the GDP, over 4%, fastest in over a decade. We've seen the amounts of capital inflows, 65% year on year from the UK. The growth, 11%, 8.1 billion pounds. The statistics are endless, just signaling the promise and the potential and the impact that we've begun to see of the enhanced trade and investment partnership signed just 2 short years ago in 2024. The ETIP marked a new beginning of the Nigeria-UK economic cooperation and relationship. We've kind of taken ourselves for granted, over familiarity. It's just like you don't really notice that lady that you've always seen, the girl next door, the boy next door. But the global headwinds made us take another look. We have new friends to be made, but we also began to appreciate our old, tried and tested relationships that have delivered for us year on year, whether it's the affinity of our people, culture, historical ties. And so I'm glad to be here in Manchester. I've only been once before. And when someone was teasing me as I walked in that you're in Zenith Red, I said, well, there's the Man U angle also. So there's a double reason to wear red when you're in Manchester. But the sun is out. We had a beautiful first day yesterday. We're welcoming Mr. President this afternoon, so I will have to leave here shortly. But just to say, life is good. This is what potential looks like. I'm excited. This is what economic growth trajectory looks like. And so Let's open the doors, more business, coming both ways. Let's make it a profitable endeavor. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Jumoke Oduwole, MFR, the Honorable Minister for Industry, Trade and Investment for the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you, not just for your kind words, for your presence and for reaffirming all that Zenith Bank indeed stands for. Just to remind everybody that once we're done with the speeches and we close here, we have prepared a special reception for everyone upstairs on the 8th floor. We do have one of our global talents out of Nigeria into the world that will be performing there, so you don't want to miss it. Coming up next, we have another remark that will be delivered by, Coming up next, we have another remark that will be delivered by His Majesty's Deputy Trade Commissioner. Please make welcome Ben Ainsley. A round of applause for him, please. Thank you very much.
Honourable Ministers, Your Excellencies, Group Chairman, Group Managing Director, distinguished guests, all protocols observed. It is a real pleasure to be with you today in Manchester for the official opening of Zenith Bank's new branch right here in Sunlight House. I met with many of you several months ago in Lagos along with our esteemed trade envoy to talk through your expansion plans. So it's a genuine delight to be back here to celebrate such a milestone in Zenith Bank's UK journey. Today is an important moment for Zenith Bank, for Manchester, for the growing economic partnership between our two nations. Zenith Bank's expansion beyond London into Manchester is a powerful vote of confidence in the strength of the UK's financial services sector and the vibrancy of our regional economies. Manchester has earned its place as one of the UK's most dynamic business centres. The city is home to world-leading universities, a thriving fintech ecosystem, and one of the strongest concentrations of professional services talent outside the capital. The decision to open this branch here demonstrates Zenith's confidence in what Manchester offers: the skills, the connectivity, the innovation, and the ambition. It also underscores an important point for the UK government. Inward investment into the UK should benefit all regions of the United Kingdom, not just London. Zenith's decision reflects that philosophy perfectly. I want to particularly highlight the creation of new jobs that this new branch brings. These roles matter. They support local families, they contribute to the city's growth, and they send a clear message that international investment can and should create meaningful opportunities right across the whole of the United Kingdom. The UK government is firmly committed to encouraging inward investment into all regions, and today's opening is exactly the kind of high-value investment we want to see. Zenith's continued expansion in the UK also reflects something much bigger: the deepening of economic relationships between the UK and Nigeria. And this week's state visit by His Excellency the President is testament to the depth and strength of that relationship. The commercial ties between our countries are long-standing, resilient, and full of even more potential. Nigerian companies are increasingly choosing the UK not only as a market, but as a base for global expansion. Again, Zenith Bank exemplifies that shift. And that investment flows both ways. UK businesses, from financial services to professional services to agriculture to technology, continue to expand in Nigeria, supported by the Enhanced Trade and Investment Partnership, the UK's only such agreement with any African nation. ETIP is designed to reduce barriers, strengthen regulatory cooperation, and unlock opportunities for firms on both sides. Zenith's growth here today is a clear illustration of the value and ambition behind that partnership. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge Zenith's intention to pursue a listing on the London Stock Exchange. This is a really significant and really welcome ambition by the UK government. London remains the leading global financial hub for African firms, seeking access to deeper capital markets, transparent regulation, and international visibility. Greater African representation on the LSE strengthens the exchange, supports global market integration, and reflects the growing importance of African companies on the world stage. Zenith's interest in joining that community is something the UK government strongly supports, and we stand here ready to support that. So in closing, as we gather here today on this wonderful event, I want to say very clearly, Zenith Bank's investment is good for Manchester. It's good for the UK. It's good for Nigeria, and it's brilliant for UK-Nigeria relationship. Your confidence in the United Kingdom, our people, our institutions, our regional centres, and our long-term partnerships is something we really deeply value. On behalf of the UK Department for Business and Trade, the entire UK government, let me extend my warmest congratulations to the entire Zenith team. This is an important achievement, and we look forward to continuing to work with you as you grow your presence, deepen your impact, and contribute to even stronger ties between our two great nations. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you very much, Ben Ainsley, for your kind remarks this afternoon. Thank you for reiterating your commitment, and thank you for all that you represent, especially with the United Kingdom's commitment to strengthening global trade partnerships. Thank you. Another round of applause for him, please. Thank you. Now, on a lighter note, could it be that it is because we are at the Sunlight House that we do have sunshine this morning? Maybe, just maybe. We will take a few goodwill messages before we hear from the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But first, permit me to invite on stage some of our partners that are here for very short goodwill messages as we proceed this afternoon. I'd like to invite on stage the Honorable Minister of State, Petroleum Resources, Gas for the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Right Honorable Ekperipe Epo, for his goodwill message. A round of applause for him, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. President, represented by the one that we call Prof, and the Minister of State for Finance, Chairman, the godfather of modern banking. We salute you, Your Excellency, the representative of the Vice President, the Governor, and other dignitaries that are here. It is a wonderful day that I'm here, as Jomoke said. She invited me for a program here, and I got the invitation to be here too. So I'm really delighted for what you have done for our dear country, Nigeria. This is visibility for Nigeria. This is enhancing international commerce between Nigeria, between Africa and the UK. And as a godfather of modern banking, I think we should have good godchildren of modern banking to study from you. So we salute you. And thank you, Madam, for a position that has been given to you, and you are equal to the task. I salute the entire team of Zenith Banking. Yes, Zenith Banking is doing very well in our country, Nigeria, and you can trust Zenith at any point in time. So thank you very much for what is happening. Your Excellency, thank you for coming in to represent the President. This is to encourage our own, that we are solidly behind them. And of course, under the Renewed Hope agenda, we need to renew the hope of Nigerians, to believe in Nigeria, and to know that with Nigerians, things can move the way it should be. And this is an example of that. And coincidentally, today is a remarkable day that the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is visiting UK, and we are opening this branch today. It's something that goes down into history. And I believe this branch will sustain, and then will be sustainable venture for your company, for our country, Nigeria, and for both countries. Thank you very much, and God bless us.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Ekperipe Epo. Indeed, it's a symbolic milestone in the history of African banking on the global stage. Thank you. Coming up next for another short goodwill message, I'd like to invite on stage the CEO of NGX Limited, Mr. Jude Chimika. A round of applause for him. Thank you very much. After that, we'll take the CG of Customs, the Governor of Taraba State, the Vice President, and then the President. Thank you.
I think I like the British style. All protocols observed. Your Excellencies, permit me to rely on already established protocol. We're really delighted to be here from NGX. NGX, as you know, is a leading platform in Africa. We have a market cap of over 95 billion US dollars. We're currently third in the continent, and we do have 148 listed companies. But Zenith Bank is a treasure, not just to NGX because it's listed on our premium board, that they command the highest level of liquidity, but beyond that, it's really around the business ethics, professionalism, and robust liquidity that they command. We're really delighted to be part of this epoch-making event. We have no doubt at all that Zenith will continue to excel. It's clearly based on a sustainability guideline principles, which is really people, service, and technology. Technology is at the heart of our strategy, and we're really delighted also to hear of the aspiration to list on the London Stock Exchange. We currently have 3 companies that are listed in Nigeria, and they're also listed on the London Stock Exchange. So it's a journey that we're really familiar with, and we'll be happy to assist Zenith at any time to accomplish that aspiration. But beyond that, I think Zenith is a very profitable bank, and we believe that coming to Manchester, they will continue to ride on their ethics, they will continue to ride on their philosophy, and I believe that this bank will really be profitable. So for those that don't have shares in Zenith, this is a good time to start thinking about it. Thank you very much for inviting us.
Thank you very much, Chief Executive Officer of Nigeria Exchange Limited, Mr. Jude Chemike. Coming up next, I'd like to invite very respectfully the Comptroller General of Nigeria Customs Service. Please make welcome B.A. Adeni, MFR. A round of applause for him, please.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the representative of Mr. President, the representative of the Vice President, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's my delight to be here. I want to start by congratulating Zenith Bank for this wonderful feats, bringing all of these wonderful people from Nigeria and the UK together for this momentous occasion. Personally, I bank with Zenith, and of course, Nigeria Customs Service. We also do business, very good business with Zenith Bank. We hope that it will continue to grow from strength to strength, and I congratulate all Nigerians in diaspora. I congratulate people in Manchester, and of course some Londoners too, for this occasion, and I wish you all happy banking. Thank you.
Happy banking. Zenith Bank Manchester has brought sunshine to Manchester, so get ready for what is to come. I have the honor of inviting on stage His Excellency, the Governor of Taraba State in Nigeria. Please make welcome Dr. Agbu Kefas. A round of applause for him. Thank you.
Let me start by saying, hello, Manchester. Zenith Bank is here live. Your Excellency, the representative of Mr. President, the representative of the Vice President, Your Excellencies that are here present, the founder and the CEO of Zenith Bank, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Let me be a little bit emotional. My relationship with Zenith Bank dates back to 1996, when I was a very young officer in the military as a lieutenant. I was looking for a bank for my salary. You know, soldiers value their salaries a lot. So I just ran into a bank, Zenith Bank in Kaduna. Mrs. Jacqueline was my account officer, and fortunately, she's also here. That was how my relationship with Zenith Bank started. And when I became a governor, I inherited a lot of debt and so many things. I didn't know where to start from. And it was my friend and my sister, the CEO, Mr. Adora, was the one that encouraged me that there's a way out. And they assisted me, and today I've moved Taraba State from where it was, from insecurity to a secure state. And I was able to, through the support of Zenith Bank, I was able to declare free education compulsory for primary and secondary school children from very poor homes. And so many other interventions through the help of Zenith Bank. I came here particularly to celebrate with Zenith Bank, to rejoice with Zenith Bank as a partner in progress. On behalf of the good people of Taraba State, I want to congratulate Zenith Bank once again, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Governor of Taraba State, Dr. Agbu Kefas. Thank you for your very kind testimonial about Zenith Bank PLC today. Let me inform you that Zenith Bank is always in your best interest. And now, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of inviting on stage the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, who is ably represented by the Executive Secretary, CEO of Nigeria Investment Promotion Commission. Please make welcome Aisha Rimi. A round of applause for her. Looking ready in Zenith Red.
Moji stole my line about the sunlight, so, but I won't hold it against you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as much as I would like to rely on established protocols, I will, however, make exceptions. So forgive me, though, if I miss you, but I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge Dr. Taiwo Yedele, our tier-rubber minister, representing His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR. Congratulations, sir. And it's nice to know that this is actually your first official engagement, I think, since you're swearing in. You know, anybody who's heard the Vice President speak knows that he's eloquent, he's engaging, very often he's entertaining. Yes. I'm not sure I can match up, but I will try. So he asked me to specifically acknowledge, thank, and congratulate his godfather, Mr. Jim Ovia. For those who don't know, the Vice President started his banking career in Zenith Bank. And yes, proud alumnus. He mentions it everywhere he goes. And so I think most people here will agree with me that there's a future for Dame when she's finished this position. Your Excellency, we're waiting. You know, we're your supporters club. We love and celebrate Dame Adora and congratulate her for all her hard work. Mr. Shalomi, I think I will use you as a point of reference for the British delegation. And it's a good thing you wore green. Some of us are lost in this backdrop. Look like a blood clot. Honorable Minister, my friend and neighbor, the CG Customs in Abuja. There's also another head of an agency here who has gone unnoticed, I think Lucia. She's very shy, but she runs the world-renowned and famous Lagos Tafawa Balewa Square Management Board. So, Lucia, welcome. And last but by no means the least is His Excellency, the Governor of Taraba, a man who I think, I visited Taraba for the first time a few months ago, and I was so impressed with what I saw. And I'm happy to say that in my other life and in my other turban, the other turban that I wear, as Investment Promotion Commission, we're actually starting a very important integrated livestock project with Taraba State. So, Your Excellency, you're welcome. So now I will go to the VP's words. It is an honor to represent His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as I have said, a very proud alumnus of the Zenith Bank family. The establishment of this Manchester office is not only a milestone, but also a significant statement of confidence in the Nigeria-UK economic relationship. Manchester is one of the United Kingdom's most vibrant and important commercial centres, and Zenith Bank's presence here places it firmly at the intersection of trade, investment, and quite significantly, diaspora flows that we hope will define the next chapter of Nigeria-UK economic engagement. Every Nigerian institution that establishes a credible presence in a global financial center strengthens investor confidence in Nigeria and deepens our economic linkages with the world. This is precisely the kind of outcome the Renewed Hope agenda and this historic state visit seeks to encourage. So on behalf of His Excellency, I congratulate Zenith Bank on this achievement. Nigeria is very proud of your growth and your continued commitment to connecting our economy with the world. We wish the Manchester office and all Nigerians and financial institutions every success. Thank you very much.
Short, crisp, and impactful. Thank you very much. Please celebrate the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who is ably represented by the Executive Secretary and CEO of Nigeria Investment Promotion Commission. Thank you very much, Ms. Aisha Rimi, for delivering the good message of the Vice President. Please extend our sincere appreciation and love to him from all of us at Zenith Bank PLC, and now Zenith Bank Manchester. I'm not sure that I'm the only one who notices so many firsts here today. Manchester is regarded as a city of firsts. This is the first Zenith Bank in Manchester. It's the first time that sunlight has come out in 2 weeks. It's my first time in Manchester, and so I'm on this stage. It's the President's representative's first official outing as Honorable Minister of State for Finance. There's a lot more to come. Watch this space. On that note, I have the honor of inviting the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, who today, at this momentous occasion, is ably represented by the newly minted Honorable Minister of State for Finance, Dr. Taiwo Oyedele. Please give him a resounding applause as he makes his way to the stage. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. Yes, indeed, it's my very first official assignment. I've been in this role less than 24 hours. I literally had to leave the State House after my swearing in to go straight to the airport. From Abuja to connect in Lagos, London, and we're here. And that's because this is special to Mr. President. And I also have the red tie. Is this red, actually? It looks red, right? All right. His Excellency, the Vice President, Senator Kashim Shettima, ably represented by my dear sister, Mrs. Aisha Rimi, Executive Secretary, CEO of the Nigeria Investment Promotion Commission, His Excellency, the Governor of Taraba State, Dr. Abu Kefas, the Honorable Minister for Trade, Industry, and Investment, my dear sister as well, Dr. Jumoke Oduwole, MFR, other honorable ministers here present, you're well recognized, CEOs and DGs of government agencies, the Right Honorable Florence Eshalomi, I like the green, MP, UK Prime Minister's Trade Envoy to Nigeria, His Majesty the Deputy Trade Commissioner, Ben Ansley, thank you very much, and Dr. James Ovia, CFR, CON, founder and chairman of Zenith Bank Group, and the founder of modern-day banking in Nigeria. I'm proud to say I'm both a customer and a shareholder of Zenith Bank. The group managing director and CEO of Zenith Bank, Dame Dr. Adaora Omeoji ON, distinguished leaders of the financial services community, members of the diplomatic corps, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor for me to represent His Excellency, Mr. President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, at this important occasion, marking the opening of the Manchester branch of Zenith Bank UK Limited. The President conveys his warm congratulations to the board, management, and staff of Zenith Bank for this milestone. He also extends appreciation to the government of the United Kingdom and the city of Manchester for their continued partnership with Nigeria. This event is taking place at a particularly important moment. His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is undertaking a historic state visit to the United Kingdom, the first by a Nigerian leader in nearly 4 decades. That visit is more than a ceremony. It represents recognition at the highest diplomatic level and signals a renewed commitment by both countries to deepen economic, financial, and strategic on both sides. The opening of this branch strengthens that bridge. It creates new channels for trade financing, investment flow, diaspora engagement, and cross-border financial services. In simple terms, it brings our economies closer together in practical ways. Nigeria's banking sector has matured significantly. Our banks are now better capitalized, more technologically advanced, increasingly international in outlook. Zenith Bank represents this evolution. Its expansion into Manchester reflects not just ambition, but confidence in Nigeria's financial institutions to compete globally. And importantly, it positions Nigerian banks as facilitators of global capital, not just domestic intermediaries. This expansion also aligns with Nigeria's broader economic direction. Under President Tinubu's leadership, Nigeria is implementing reforms aimed at improving macroeconomic stability, enhancing the investment climate, simplifying the tax system, and strengthening financial ecosystem. The objective is clear: to make Nigeria a more competitive and attractive destination for capital. Financial institutions such as Zenith Bank play a critical role in achieving these by connecting capital to opportunity. The choice of Manchester is also significant. Manchester represents one of the United Kingdom's most vibrant and fast-growing economic centers, beyond the traditional financial hubs. Now, looking ahead, the combination of historic state visits, deepening economic cooperation, and private sector expansion sends a clear message to the global capital market and the global market in general. Nigeria is open for business, and more importantly, Nigeria is ready for partnership. Let me conclude by once again congratulating Zenith Bank on this important milestone. This branch is not just a new location. It is a statement of confidence in the UK market, in Nigeria's UK relations, and in the future of African financial institutions globally. You're not just doing this for Nigeria, you're doing it for Africa. On behalf of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, I wish Zenith Bank continued success. May this new branch serve as a platform for deeper collaboration, increased investment, and shared prosperity between Nigeria and the United Kingdom. Congratulations once again, and thank you very much for paying attention.
Thank you very much, Dr. Taiwo Oyedele, for being here, representing His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and for honoring this invitation as your first official assignment. We don't take it for granted in any way. Please extend our love to Mr. President. And finally, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of inviting on stage to deliver the vote of thanks before we move to the 8th floor for the reception. A gentleman whose leadership we trust. And I say we trust because if he has mismanaged Zenith Bank UK Limited, we won't be here in Manchester today. So please make welcome for the vote of thanks the Chief Executive Officer, Zenith Bank UK Limited, Mr. Udu Obiageli. A round of applause.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I have the distinct honor of being the one to give the vote of thanks. I will start by expressing, on behalf of the board and management of Zenith Bank PLC and the group, we express our heartfelt appreciation to the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented in the person of Dr. Taiwo Oyedele. Congratulations on your new appointment, sir. We would also like to thank the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, who is also represented by Madam Aisha Rimi, the Executive Secretary, I beg your pardon, and CEO of the Nigeria Investment Promotion Commission, respectively. I would like to thank His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Taraba State, Dr. Agbu Kefas, and the Honorable Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Dr. Jumoke Oduwole. I would like to thank the Honorable Minister for Petroleum, Resources, Gas, Right Honorable Ekperikpe Ekpo. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank the UK Prime Minister's Trade Envoy to Nigeria, Right Honorable Florence Eshalomi, MP. I would like to thank the Comptroller General, B.A. Adeniyi of Customs, B.A. Adeniyi. I would also like to thank His Majesty's Deputy Trade Commissioner for Africa, Mr. Ben Ainsley, as well as Mr. Mark Smithson, the Director for the Department of Business and Trade under the UK government. I would also like to thank all the DGs, CEOs, and all the British and Nigerian government agencies as well. I would especially like to thank the godfather of modern banking for birthing this vision about over 35 years ago. The visionary, the founder, the chairman, Dr. Jim Ovia, CFR. Can you please join me in giving him a resounding round of applause? He's the trailblazer, the pace setter, the trendsetter in modern banking in Nigeria, and indeed Africa and the world. I would also like to thank our Group Managing Director, Dame Dr. Adora Umoji, OON, for providing stellar leadership and taking the bank to unprecedented heights. I would also like to thank the executive management of Zenith Bank PLC and all the members of staff. And I also like to thank all our customers without whom we would not be here today at Zenith Bank. We would like to thank all our regulators on both the British and the Nigerian side. We would like to thank our friends and partners and all of you that have made Zenith Bank what it is. We are quite excited about this opportunity in Manchester. And as everyone has alluded to, it provides a lot of prospect and promise for growing the trade relations between Nigeria and the United Kingdom. And we trust that with all your support, commitment, and loyalty that you have shown over the years, that we will continue to soar forward and blaze the trail continuously. Thank you very much all for being here. As Mujibade had kindly alluded to earlier, after this, we would take a few more pictures and we would proceed upstairs to the 8th floor. Thank you very much again for being here, and good afternoon.
On that note, let me again welcome you to Zenith Bank Limited Manchester office. Thank you so much for being a part of this occasion. Thank you for making time to join us. We have amazing reception prepared for you on the 8th floor, but would allow our guests on the first row, second row, proceed first to that 8th floor, and then we'll go in that order just so that we make it easy for everyone to get there and be comfortably seated. We will see you on the 8th floor. Have a lovely rest of your afternoon, and thank you for being here. There's Nigerian food, a lot. Thank you. She's asking for jollof rice, so we have it. Nigerian jollof.